How we doing today, folks? My name is Raven, and welcome to another Overprime video. Soul Leave just concluded their second closed beta test that lasted a little over a week long. During this time, we got to see what it was like for Soul Leave to actively patch the game and even add a new hero in midway through. There was also a community-run tournament that my team participated in, and we were quote-unquote second best team in North America. But for the purpose of this video, I'll be talking to you about what my friend Jaywalk has dubbed the Scungle. Now, if you couldn't tell already by the thumbnail and title, I am referring to playing the ADC Scud in the jungle role instead of duo lane. Now, we got the idea of doing this after playing public matches one night and getting toasted by a Scud jungle ourselves. The following games, we had my friend Jaywalk run it, and it seemed to be going really well for him. Therefore, I had to try it myself, and I couldn't believe how efficient it was. So a quick side note about either red or blue buff in the jungle, whoever kills it instantly gets level 2. This makes invading the other team's jungle at level 1 a priority. If you get the buff, then you can instantly gank either duo lane or mid with your respective laners and either get a kill or burn the enemy's flash item or blink, the short teleport you get from some of the starter items. This also puts the enemy jungler behind, and if your lanes are keeping up pressure, makes it easy for you to continue to invade and pushing them behind in levels and gold. As you're watching this game on screen, it didn't go quite as well as this. There was a bit of a constant team brawl by their red buff, but I was able to recover and continue to jungle effectively without the early level 2. Now, the beauty of Scud Jungle, his E ability, which I took as a complete joke during the first playtest, is actually insane. For starters, you root yourself while lobbing grenades. The range is far, but the reliability of hitting them far away is tough. But the scaling on it is what makes it so good. Base damage with no items is 70, but you also add 70% of your attack damage to that. Level 2 it goes up to 115 with no items, and you retain that 70% scaling throughout all levels. Once you go back, get like 1 to 2 items, you start to 3 to 4 shot jungle camps with this ability. I would just max this ability first, then Q second. It actually makes his jungle clear times super fast, which in turn levels you up quicker, which gives you more time to gank lanes. The ability also only takes 10 mana every time you shoot a grenade. Only 10 mana! Safe to say, I think his kit either needs some adjusting, or you keep the kit and Soul Leave embraces the fact that he can jungle. Kinda like how Graves from League of Legends eventually just became a jungle marksman. In Overprime, it's all about teamfights and ganking. You don't necessarily get a lot of XP from killing heroes, but the more you do, the less time they get to spend on the map gaining XP and gold themselves. And with how fast you can rotate to lanes with sprint mode, there's really no reason for you not to rotate. The minion waves also move quickly, so anytime I was laning and I didn't have anything to farm, I would just use sprint mode through the teleporter and gank off lane or duo. Going back to the Scungle, his Q felt weak in lane, but I think that's because I couldn't level up or get gold quick enough for it to feel strong. In the jungle, you're getting all the XP for yourself, so one thing leads to another, your abilities are going to start hitting harder sooner. His right click is such a strong ganking tool. If you manage to get behind the lane you're ganking, then you just right click and send the heroes flying into your team. The distance they get pushed back feels like an entire lane sometimes, and I wish I was joking. Very easy to set your team up to engage. Also a great self-peel ability if you get jumped on. As for items, in general, we need to see more items in the game. The build diversity was non-existent in this test like the last, but I understand this wasn't the point of the tests. Crit has its perks, but building just pure damage to start seemed to be the way to go. This also just adds much more damage to your E ability like mentioned before. Also, there's an active item which gives you more move speed for 5 seconds, and a passive item which gives you more move speed every time you land an auto. If you were able to position correctly, then you were untouchable. Ranged characters definitely felt way stronger than melee. But again, I think it's because the items need adjusting or just more of them. Considering physical and magic resist, didn't feel like it did anything. That pretty much covers Scungle. Like I said, I kinda hope they lean into this hero just to turn him into a jungler because it was a lot of fun to play him there. With more adjusting, items, and heroes, I think this game will be a lot of fun. I look forward to playing more, and hopefully early access is right around the corner. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, remember to follow my Twitter, join my Discord, and check out my Patreon if you'd like to monetarily support me. Links to all those are in the description below. Thank you for watching, enjoy the rest of this gameplay, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later!
Light this up.
Stop right there! This is a restricted area! Neural disruptors a go!
Enemy has been slain. An enemy town. I'll get him. Rises. An ally has been slain. Stay there. Has been slain. An allied tower is under attack. I got it. Enemy has been slain. An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Make a hole!
Enemy has been slain. My
Here
sniper's
we
up.
go! Your fault!
Enemy has been still got it. Tactical retreat. Don't mind if I do.
Deploy bomb!
Take that. Here's more. I got a target. Enemy has been slain. Buy some time.
Deploy bomb!
Enemy has been slain. Job well done. Just a minute. Enemy has been slain. An enemy inhibitor is under siege. You are victorious.